Hi toy fans! Today we're gonna make something because making things is fun, right? Obviously, because if you didn't think so, you probably wouldn't even be watching this. And if you're not watching this, then your opinion doesn't matter anyway, right? And now I'm talking to people who aren't even here. That sort of thing can get you in trouble. We better get back on topic. Today, we're gonna make an armchair for your action figures to lounge in after a long day of villainy or superheroing him. Doing stuff. This chair can be scaled up or down to accommodate different brands of action figures and dolls. The materials you will need for this project are cardboard, your choice of material to cover the chair, scissors that you don't mind sacrificing to cut up cardboard, good scissors to cut up the material, pencil, craft glue, low temperature glue gun, glue sticks, a ruler, or even better, a T-square. A T-square makes the measuring much faster. I went to go buy one at Staples, but they wanted $15. So I just bought a cheap one from Amazon for under $5, and I love it. I'll give you the link to the one I bought in the comments and in the description. It's time we start cutting our cardboard. We'll start with the seat of the chair. I'm going to measure out 10 rectangles of 5 centimeters by 4.5 centimeters to make the seat of the chair. I'll cut out one more rectangle of 4.8 centimeters by 4.3 to make the cushion that sits on the very top of the seat. You want your cushion to be slightly smaller than the base of the chair because we're going to cover it with fabric and that will make it a little bit wider. Now we're going to make the arms of the chair by cutting out 6 rectangles of 4 centimeters wide by 6.5 centimeters tall. Each arm of the chair will be made out of 3 of these rectangles. And we need 2 arms, so that's why we're cutting out a total of 6. The last pieces of cardboard you will need to cut out make the back of the chair. The back of my chair will be 5 centimeters wide and 11 centimeters tall. I'm going to cut out 3 rectangles of this size. Now that we have our cardboard cut out, we're going to glue the 10 sheets of cardboard that make up the seat of the chair together using our craft glue. Next, glue the 3 sheets of the arms of the chair together and do the same with the other 3 sheets to make the opposite arm. Finally, glue the 3 rectangles that make the back of the chair to each other. While our cardboard is drying, we're going to start cutting out our fabric to cover the parts of the chair. Let's go ahead and start with the seat of the chair. For the seat of the chair, we're going to cut one long piece of fabric that is 5 centimeters wide and 17 centimeters long. This is the piece that's going to wrap around the front, top, back, and bottom of the seat of the chair. We'll also need to cut out 2 smaller rectangles to cover the sides of the seat. I'm going to cut out 2 pieces that are 4.5 centimeters by 5.5 centimeters. This is just a little larger than the seat of the chair. We'll use the low temperature glue gun to attach the 2 smaller pieces of fabric to the sides of the seat of the chair. I add a little glue to the side of the chair, place the fabric on the middle of the cardboard, and then I use the glue gun to secure the sides of the fabric to the seat of the chair. Repeat this with the other side of the seat so that both sides are covered and the fabric is secured down on all 4 sides. Next, we're going to attach the longer strip of fabric to the seat. We want the seam of the fabric, or where the fabric starts and stops, to be at the back of the seat of the chair because this is the part that's going to be hidden by the back of the chair when we attach it later. You center the fabric on the back of the seat. Use the glue gun to secure it down on all sides. You have to be a bit careful on the edges of the fabric because you don't want the glue to spill out on the sides when you push the fabric down. After you finish this part, the seat of your chair should be completely covered with fabric. Next, we're going to cut out the fabric for the arms of the chair. You'll need 2 long rectangles of 4 centimeters wide by 15 centimeters long. Then you'll need to cut out 4 smaller rectangles of 1.5 centimeters wide by 7 centimeters tall. The smaller rectangles are going to be used to cover the front and back of the arms. You attach the fabric to the arms using the same method as attaching the sides to the seat. After both the front and back of the arms are covered and all sides of the fabric is secured down, we're going to cover the top of the arms, the inside, the bottom, and the outside of the arms with a longer piece of fabric. This time we want to start the fabric at the inside part of the arm, where it will be hidden by the seat of the chair after the chair is assembled. Next, we're going to cut out fabric to cover the back of the chair. You'll need one larger rectangle of 5 centimeters wide and 24 centimeters long. You'll also need 2 smaller rectangles of 1.5 centimeters wide and 11.5 centimeters tall. The smaller rectangles are used to cover the left and right side of the back of the chair. Again, attach these rectangles to the sides of the back using the glue gun and secure down the sides of the fabric. Next, we'll cover the back of the chair with the longer strip of fabric. This time we want to start the fabric towards the bottom of the front side of the back of the chair, where it will be hidden by the seat of the chair once the chair is assembled. We need to cut 2 more pieces of fabric to cover the cushion that's going to go on top of the seat of the chair. You'll need a larger rectangle of 8 centimeters by 7 centimeters and a smaller piece of 4.8 centimeters by 4.3 centimeters. Glue the cardboard cushion to the center of the larger rectangle. Fold and glue down the longer sides first. These are the sides that are 8 centimeters long. Then we're going to fold inside the corners of the shorter sides of the fabric like we're wrapping a present. Glue down these corners to the side of the cardboard to make this a little easier. I also trim off the inside pieces of the fabric so that my cushion won't be so bulky. Then you could fold down the flaps on both sides to the cardboard and secure them down with glue. The smaller piece of fabric gets glued on top of the flaps to hide both the flaps and the uncovered portion of the cushion. You don't have to do this part, but it does make the chair feel a little more finished, and it gives you more options if you ever want to get a picture of your figure digging under the cushion for loose change. Now we're going to assemble the chair by gluing the back of the chair to the seat of the chair. Apply glue to the seat of the chair and place it on a flat surface before pushing the back against the glue. Next, apply glue to the sides of the seat and attach the arms one at a time. Then just add your cushion to the top of the seat and you have a completed simple armchair. Next week, I'll show you how you can convert your chair to a deluxe version by adding cushions. This part does require sewing, but I'm still experimenting to see if I can get a glue-based alternative to look as nice. I'm estimating that the video for the deluxe version of the chair will be released next Friday. Feel free to let me know down in the comments below if you have any questions or need extra explanation in certain areas. I'll be adding the text for this video in the description so you can refer to that for the directions and measurements. And thanks for watching.